pop it, bestie. Listen, people are discovering who you really are, and there is about to be a karmic audit. As your spiritual accountant, there is about to be a karmic audit. Brace yourself. There's a lot of people that like to disrupt your life from the feet up. Like to disrupt, interrupt, or distract. But guess what, bestie? You are now serving as the disruption to the normal programming. You are serving as the disruption to the normal way that people are trying to make things go. So it's almost like as your enemies force and like push and push their way through things, it is backfiring at a hyper speed, just like all of the seeds that you plant are coming in at the speed of light. You are the walking plot twist, and this twist is savage. Someone thought it would be easy to wrap you to put you in the hospital, to put you in a sleeper hold. Someone thought that would be pretty easy to do, especially because they teamed up against you to do so. Drop your microphones down below, because ain't none of that going according to plan. You have officially taken your power back. And whoever has been dissing you behind the scenes, you are about to come in and say, surprise! People can't shake you at this time, and you have heads turning, jaws dropping, spines tingling. You have people shaking in their boots. I was hearing that Elvis song, I'm all shook up. These people are all shook up. You got them aggravated on 10. And you're just a happy little puppet. Because you are in this childlike wonderment. You get to do what you want to do. You've already built the resilience, the perseverance, the strength, the audacity. You don't got to do much now. But enjoy yourself. Put your feet up. If you're watching this from home, put your feet up. Do it. You might feel like a yo-yo right now. Like you are being prompted to go back somewhere. You are being prompted to visit, surprise, to pull up. That's the word that I'm hearing. You are being prompted to pull up certain places. Really listen to your intuition on where you're being guided to pull up and how. Because this is very important, and you need to believe in yourself that you're spot on, that you are this year. Now, I know this message sounds very specific, but in the next 2 hours, you are going to be surprising some people, pulling up on someone. It's like you've been gone for a little bit and people have been making a diss track. You've been working on yourself, taking your power back. Yeah, just working on yourself. And now you know and are very aware that every seed you plant is going to sprout, whether it's negative or positive. So I feel like that is why you are being called to childlike wonderment, to be in your inner child season. Like, what would your inner child do? What did you not get to do as a child? That is how you're going to start maneuvering. People cannot swerve you, derail you, detour you from what is your destiny. People are mad and they're turning their whole world upside down because it looks or it appears that you get to have your cake and eat it too. And you're not trying to do anything malicious, but it seems over the top to other people, but it's not. So there's a bunch of other people that receive special treatment, but you are usually not one of them. You receive special treatment from the divine. So people are making this shocking discovery that you are capable of even more. You are capable of even more. So you don't just have one mic to drop, you have several. Say it with me, bestie, several. You have that southern charm, that wit. You have everyone in your town, in your city, in your country, in your zip code shook. You have them aggravated. You have them in suspense. You have them at the edge of their seat because they don't know what you're going to do next. They really don't. They're like, I feel like they're going to pull up on me. I feel like they're going to come back. It feels like the sneaky people don't like things sneaking up on them. Could you imagine? The sneaky people don't want to be snuck up on. Like they don't like the surprise. And it feels like an audit. Like nobody wants to do that. They don't have their ducks in a row. They have been so busy chasing you, trying to infect your life, that they don't have the real details in order. And a lot of your enemies are showing people what they're made of. And I hate to say this, but their lives are falling apart. Their lives are being turned upside down for a reason. Their relationships, their finances, because this is a season of reaping, sowing, and you being very mindful of the seeds that you are planting, but you also being rewarded for the seeds that you have already planted in the past. As you are the walking plot twist, there's something about the dynamic of the people that you are friends with, or that is your lover. You are becoming a duo with 1 to 2 people. So you could be a power couple, or you are becoming a dynamic duo, power couple with your person and with a friend. It's both of them are giving soulmate energy, and you guys are going to be getting a lot of attention. So if normally you don't like to accept help or advice, or say, you know what, I think you're right. I think I should listen. Whatever this is, these dynamic duos are being put together for a reason. You are destined to have powerful allies here on this spiritual training ground. And it's also to show you that you're not over the top. Because I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you are so used to people teaming up against you that you feel like, oh my gosh, I must be over the top. There must be something wrong with me because I don't really have any friends. Your person is going to be very similar to you. Your new bestie is going to be very similar to you. I am seeing that you have a fake friend that you're getting rid of, a father that has maybe passed on that is watching over you. I also got that in another message. And you have a lot of nosy neighbors. Like when you go outside, people are watching you. And I know you can feel it. You're like, I feel like people are watching me, but I don't want to be like full of myself or whatever you're thinking. But they really are. There are a lot of people around you that are bored in their life. And they really need to just be doing better. So if you are used to being breadcrumbed, maybe you were thinking about some new acquaintances that you met. I'm just going over like things that I'm channeling right now. There could be a couple new acquaintances that maybe you aren't really aligned with, but they're not like bad people. You are no longer going to give so generously to these acquaintances. You're going to save it for the real ones in your life. So maybe you felt called to gift something to someone like you normally would because you're a very generous person, and you held back because something told you that they wouldn't appreciate it, just like others in the past have not appreciated it. You are doing so much reflecting on how people have treated you in the past when they made you feel like what you were doing was the most. Oh my gosh, you're going to wear that? Why are you doing the most? Oh my gosh, you're going to do your hair like that? Why are you doing the most? You have people from your past and in your present, and people you just don't even give the time of day to, that you put in your rear view basically, that are losing their mind and turning their whole life upside down, trying to figure out what you are up to. This is going to be a huge breakthrough. I told you guys in yesterday's message that you have a big breakthrough in 3 to 5 days. We are only a couple days away from that. So it's like you were here to interrupt the matrix. You were here to glitch it. I've done a message about this once, but it was a long time ago. Maybe like 6 months ago. You were here to disrupt the natural order of things that are janky, dusted, busted, karmic, or maybe in your bloodline. You are definitely the generational curse breaker. So that might feel like a lot, like a big weight on your shoulders, but you are the one for the task. You have a lot of people aggravated, up in arms, up out of their seat, saying all types of words. You have a lot of people in suspense because where you might have been flying under the radar before, you're still kind of like, you have this cloak of invisibility, and you're going to disrupt things as you are prompted to. I'm trying to say how I'm hearing it. You are here to disrupt the natural order of things. Things are about to get spicy, while everyone else is going through this adulting sit down. It's like they're having to go through a spiritual sit down, a spiritual meeting of, this is what you've done. Don't wonder why all these things are happening. And people, they just keep pushing and pushing and pushing. But your spirit team is not having it, and neither is God. The divine is not having it. It doesn't matter how many of them there are against you. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're very attractive, so you attract a lot of copycats, or people that think it'll be easy to emulate your look, your aesthetic, or the way that you do things. People are finding out the hard way or breaking their piggy bank trying. And you aren't done yet. You are going through an extreme makeover where you are going to look even better. I see your confidence growing fiery, spicy, like never before. And you're like, I'm going to work out. There's a lot about your health improving, your mind, your body, and your soul improving because you are in this childlike wonderment. You get to be more playful, but you still get to be real spicy too. So I like this. You're disrupting the natural order of things, the regular scheduled programming. And people already feel like, well, dang, I'm trying to emulate this because I like the attention that I get when I emulate this person. But you are working on a lot behind the scenes. So whatever you're doing to heal your inner child that is making you really happy, this is helping you glow. This is bringing you in some type of magnificent miracle that you've been praying for a very long time. From now until February, or from now until 6 months. So like there's a 6-month window of you being baffled and in awe of what God is unfolding for you, what God has in store for you in your life. There is something, I don't know how to say this, because you're taking such good care of yourself and you're just at the beginning, you're just at the starting point. Like things are really going to open for you. Opportunities, windows, just, yeah, new experiences. You're getting to experience a new life. And I keep hearing the word puppet. So it's a childlike term of endearment. I feel like that is God's like love for you. Very endearing. Your spirit team finds you very endearing, though fiery. They're swerving a lot of karmic energy. So keep your prayers up. Keep doing whatever it is that you're doing. You are spot on, and you are being brought 1 or 2 people that do not look at you like you're over the top. And in fact, they are going to encourage you to look even better, because when you are around the right people, you are inspired. You are inspired to glow up. You are supercharged to do better for yourself. And this is in turn going to help. It's just like your frequency is changing. The channel, you're switching channels, you're switching stations, you're changing lanes. I keep getting something about somebody's father. And it's like your father wants you to know, for whoever has a parent that passed on. Now, it says father, but this could just be someone, a mother maybe with like a lot of masculine energy, like they were very ferociously protective over you, or maybe they were like a single mother that passed on, or a father that has passed on. Whoever this is to you, they want you to know that your angels, your spirit team is working overtime around the clock to make things happen for you, because you have been so bold. Fortune favors you. Fortune favors you, puppet. Period. Period. So there's a lot of people like, I don't know what they're up to. I don't really know what they're doing here. Like, you're pulling up on people. All these people that tried to big time you, for some reason, you're being asked to pull up in certain places because of your spiritual rank, your intuition, and it's some kind of justice. There's going to be a lot of justice playing out in this season because these people have been plotting revenge relentlessly. It's like, you know what these people are up to, and they don't like it. They don't like that you see through them, that you can read them with no book, no map, no cards. This bothers them. They're agitated. They're aggravated. And you are protected in every dimension, in every timeline. But most of all, there were a lot of corrupt groups around you doing scandalous things, being con artists, scammers, frauds. And as soon as you saw through these people, you either told who you needed to tell or you told them about themselves. People do not forget when you see through them or you tell them about themselves or you kind of call them out by telling whoever needs to be told, like, hey, this is what's going on over here and I don't like that. These people's core values and yours don't align. Not in the slightest. So these people really don't know what to do right now because they feel like they're in a standstill. These people that like to duel you every day of the week, they don't like the brutal truth of who you are, of what you represent, of what you embody, which is this earth angel, playful, anointed. Like, you have this spiritual anointing and people are discovering, like, dang, they're really anointed. They really took their power back. They are being vindicated. People are starting to see that what they see in you is what they get. You're not trying to be somebody else. What they see is what they get. So again, whatever you guys are doing, working on yourselves behind the scenes, you're like, I need to breathe more. So you're working on breathing. You're like, I need to work out more. I need to do more cardio. I need to lift more weights. I need to go running. I need to go hiking. I need to be outside. I need to be more grounded. Whatever it is, you are clocking it, and taking care of yourself. That is why you are being given this window of time to let things move slowly, because they are picking up speed by the end of this week. So again, you guys could feel like a yo-yo. Why do I feel like I'm supposed to go back and forth and not go here and then go here and then not go here and then go here? Because you are supposed to be given another chance. Let me explain something to you that I'm hearing that I don't think I've ever heard before. You are going to be vindicated in front of the same people more than once. More than once. So let's say it's an environment and somebody was coming after you and then they got handled. And then the next person comes after you. They're going to get handled. Then the next person. You are going to get vindicated in a family, in an environment, in a job, in some type of setting where people have continuously done this to you and they're going to get poked. You are the cactus. You're just standing there, minding your business. But if they want to fight with the cactus, what's going to happen? They're going to spend the rest of the day trying to get out all these little thorns. What they see is what they get, and they are turning their whole life upside down, trying to make sense of that. No, they can't be. What are they, this mythical creature? I'm seeing 1111 on my timer. This glow up, the glow up that you are going through, people really can't understand. People are barely wrapping their brain around you, around the things that you do before. And what I like about this energy is you really take the time in the downtime. You try your hardest not to consider it a flop era or, things going awry. Though it could bother you, you really work on seeing the positive side of that. Like, okay, I've been burning the midnight oil. I've been running on fumes. I've been burning out. I have been spinning my wheels. And so maybe there's something you know about yourself that you're starting to clock in the last 1 to 2 years where you go and do things in spurts. So you'll have like a good 6-month run. You burn yourself out completely, and then you're like, all right, it's time to chill for 1 to 3 months, and then we're going to start it back up again in the new cycle, in the new chapter. That is what's happening right now. So in the last 1 to 2 months, things have been moving slower for you. And because you move so fast, it feels like forever. You're like, oh my gosh, has it really just been 2 months? It feels like it's been way longer. But you are elevating in front of everybody. In front of everybody. And you needed this downtime more than ever because this is going to be your biggest breakthrough. You needed this downtime to sort yourself out. So again, this parent that has passed on wants you to know that, yeah, these people are salty and they are trying you and they are mad and they are playing in your face, like trying to be all nice and whatever. But the salt is spilled, so is the tea. And these people are spiteful. They're dramatic. They're theatrical. They're so angry. They don't see that other people see this. They think everybody's angry. No, anger is their weakness. Their temper is their weakness. And for some reason, you might feel like you're being used to taunt somebody. And that's not what you want to do. But for some reason, you are being put in certain places so this spiritual debt can be dealt with. So this audit can move accordingly. I'm hearing according to plan. So yeah, somebody around you is letting their anger get the best of them. You are supposed to gatekeep at this time. So if you feel like the normal people that you would tell things to, you have a feeling not to tell them anything. You have a feeling to remove them from your social media. You have a feeling not to hang out with them anymore. That is what you're going to do. You're going to kind of pump the brakes. You're pumping the brakes on people, places, and things that you feel like you're not supposed to be pouring into right now, as you pour into yourself, as you let God pour into your life. And then you will pull up as needed because you are the disruption. You are here to disrupt the natural order of things in this janky, messy chaos people be calling life around you. So yeah, you are supposed to be keeping things into yourself. You're supposed to be keeping things to yourself and limiting the access that people have to you. I'm hearing that you will be rewarded for that. So if normally you give people way more time, you're like, okay, you're not trying to be like crazy about it, but you're like, okay, I need to scale back on what I give people. Your boundaries are all the way up, not because you're trying to be standoffish, but because everyone's got their own things to go through right now. So you are being moved to safety as your strategy is switching up. And as people are going through their karma, they are mad. They are so mad. They are miserable. Like so miserable, salty needs a whole nother word. People don't like that you are allowed to backtrack. They don't like that you are allowed to revisit something. They don't like that it's like leftovers. Like you make the leftovers good. You make the leftovers taste even better on the second day. That's how much love you cook with. These people don't like that everything you do is unstoppable. So you are reaching like a new peak of unstoppable. Affirm it below. I am reaching a new peak of unstoppable. I am reaching new heights. Fortune favors the bold. Man, you guys got people really insecure right now. They're so over it. They're so over it. They're like, I'm just going to throw a temper tantrum over here. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. I don't understand how they keep getting to do what they get to do. It's because you are anointed. All of these people, your family members, your in-laws, your ex-friends, your work colleagues, they all had to find out the hard way a few times. Motorcycle confirmation. A few times they had to find out what it means to be anointed, what your spiritual rank really means. That it ain't just about being teacher's pet, spoiled, chosen, what it really means to be an earth angel. And if they don't knock this ish off, they're going to be starting over in life, period. You guys have some people around you that didn't really do what they were supposed to do, maybe during a Saturn's return. During a Saturn's return. So I want you guys to be mindful of people that are around you that are maybe going through that or just came out of it and are treating you some type of way. I see you guys really protecting your energy because, again, I tried to put fake friend back into the deck when it came out in your pre-pull and it popped out again. So there is somebody being fake with you, and the hint or the clue that I am being given is that it's somebody that did not do what they were supposed to do during their Saturn's return or is currently in their Saturn's return. But that will not apply to all, because I feel like you could know one person that's in their Saturn's return and this person is going to be like part of your dynamic duo. And then you could know other people that are winging it or not doing so great. I don't know. I feel like people are starting to understand that they would rather have you in their life than not in their life, but they're not willing to put in the work towards this friendship, or people only want to put it in spurts to get something out of you. You're clocking that right now. You are also going to have a lot of growth in a business or financially. You are ready for financial growth. Yeah, affirm it below. I'm ready for financial growth. And something is shifting. I got the Magician twice. So you're getting more resources and you're like, I don't even know how. Because maybe you feel like you're working with less. Or maybe you feel like you don't need as much, but for some reason, you're going to have more even though you feel like you're working with less. Or working a lot less. I'm seeing that there's people taking notes on you and they're trying to pretend like they're not watching you, but they're watching you. See this bottom one with the notepad? She's like, people are trying to really sort out how you maneuver. And these people feel like if they put their 5 brains together, or their 3 brains together, or their 10 brains together, that they will be able to outrank you. This is not how it works. That they feel like they'll be able to outdo you if they're all keeping an eye on you. Whoever has been trying to monitor your finances, whoever has been pocket watching you and trying to publicly embarrass you at the same time. Oh my gosh, I don't know where they got that from. I don't know how they bought that. I don't know who they think they are. Oh, that's probably fake. Boopity boopity boop. Let them. Let them. Because you are a free spirit on cloud 9. That's why they're really mad. You are a free spirit on cloud 9. I want you guys to think of one question that you need an answer to. Okay, think of your question, and I'm going to pull out some messages. Whoa. I'm going to pull out some messages and see. But yeah, you're moving towards a place of peace and harmony because you are choosing to let go of a perception. And you're more willing to bend and to go with the flow than you were before. So like maybe you were like, I'm not going to do that. I can't. No, I'm not budging. And now you're like, okay, maybe I was wrong, because you needed time. You needed time to recover. You needed time to reset. So everything's going to be about perfect timing for you because you are being led to your destiny. Okay. Put this one here. I have one more. Thank you. Okay, are you ready for your question? Are you ready for your audit, bestie? Pop it. Drum roll. Okay, close your eyes. Are you ready? What is the answer to the collective's question? Hiding pain behind the shades. What else do we got? Spooked. Okay. So if you were asking, what's up with this person? Are they really my friend? Are they really my lover? Can I trust them? Like, what's going on? This person is spooked and they are hiding something from you. Okay, so the person on your mind is hiding something from you. They are shocked. They are nervous. They are uneasy because maybe they thought you gave up. You know what this is reminding me of? Say you're dating somebody and you're like, I feel like they're talking to somebody else. I'm going to ask them. And they're like, no, I'm not talking to anybody else, but you still don't believe them. This is like you having a bad feeling and then like asking them again, like they're moving all uneasy because they're trying to hide something. It's kind of giving that type of energy. So you guys let me know in the comments. We also got you're ready. So maybe this is a friend or a lover you didn't want to leave behind. You're like, oh, well, they don't have anybody else. Maybe they're really dependent on you or more dependent than they're willing to admit. Then we also got the situation will improve. So we got you're ready. The situation will improve. Then we have the 6 of Cups and the 9 of Wands. Wow. This definitely feels like somebody that's on your mind that you're like, I don't know what I should do. This could also be a family, a job. You're just like, I don't know what the answer should be. We have the 6 of Cups. Give yourself the compassion that you were never given. Give yourself the flowers that you were never given, the love that you were never given, the forgiveness that you were never given. Give that to yourself. See, this is that playful, like, I'll take myself out on a date. I'm going to put myself first. This is the energy that you're in, and it's so beautiful. It's like you're new and improved by the day. Every day you are getting better and better and better. You've never had blessings pour in this fast. So if you have anything negative that is going on, try not to stay there too long because every seed you plant, especially emotionally and just getting amped up on 1000, is going to only make more of that. This is your season to be blessed if you so choose. Okay, we have the 9 of Wands. It would take a hell of a lot more to defeat you. So whoever this is, they thought, oh, I gotta lie to them. I can't tell them the truth because if I tell them the truth, they're not gonna make it. I'll be the source of that pain. And you know how to protect yourself. Same thing with these copycats. Like, you know how to protect yourself. That is why you have all of these different personalities. That's why you're always switching things up. And what I'm hearing is you are hooked up with it's like VIP treatment. We talked about this a week ago. You having this red carpet rolled out for you and getting this special treatment. Part of the reason why you get this special treatment is so others cannot emulate you and they will break the bank doing so. They cannot emulate you and they will break the bank doing so. So like, let's say they think that you drive a such and such car, but really somebody else bought you that car. Let's say they think you have a certain piece of jewelry, like it's a family heirloom. Do you know what I mean? Like, the things that you have are timeless, they're irreplaceable, and you are building an even better life. And this is you. You're like, I'm legitimate. You can't make me illegitimate. It's like somebody's trying to make you a Jon Snow. You know where I'm going with that. They're like, they're illegitimate. They're a usurper. Like, you don't want their dusted, busted throne. You have your own. You don't want their dusted, busted throne. You have your own. So these people they're spooked. Like, well, what's going to happen next? Like, I just don't understand. Like, and I'm trying to emulate what they got going on. All while putting you on blast. All while they're doing their sneak diss or their diss track. It's not working. What you're doing is genuine and it is tailored for you. So I see you guys are done being hard on yourself you're done being hard on yourself in the way of, oh, my body isn't this, or my hair doesn't look like that, you're kind of done doing that to yourself. You are taking the time and the effort to, like putty, build this new version of you. You're like, yeah, I know I can do it, because you crave it. You are also moving on from situations where you maybe feel like you've trauma bonded, or a friend that has definitely been two-faced. So there's some situation you're being brought, your attention is being brought towards something that is a conflict of interest. Maybe that's the answer you're getting in the next 2 hours that we were talking about at the beginning. We also have honeymoon phase. Somebody that you care about is just like you. You are changing your position or your stance or your perspective on love. You are falling in love with your new life, falling in love with a new friend, falling in love, like you're falling head over heels into your new life. Affirm it below. I am head over heels for my new life. So this is the honeymoon phase all over again, or in general, for the people around you, where you're talking often, you're indulging, you're ready to spoil yourself, you're being more vulnerable, you're ready to be intimate, to be close to certain people that are really important to you, and you're ready to do the most for them. Or maybe you didn't have the time or the energy, you just didn't have the capacity or the bandwidth. Okay, thank you, Spirit. You did not have the bandwidth to do certain things for certain people that you care about. And now you're like, okay, I got it. Because again, your health is improving. You are looking at things also from a healed perspective. I'm hearing time heals all wounds. Also hearing that you're not bored anymore. Even if things are moving slower, you know they won't move slow for long. We have the Six of Wands again. It is your destiny to be in the public eye, to get recognition, to be known as this positive force, or a positive influence. I love that. Affirm it below. I am destined to be recognized as a positive influence. I am a positive influence. I am here to shake up the natural order of things. You're here to get people to think out of the box, to help people take better care of themselves. And each and every one of you have your own way of doing that. I'm hearing perfect timing. That's another reason you're going to be listening to your intuition. The timing has to be perfect. Wherever you're visiting, whoever you're pulling up on, you're going to see that the timing is perfect. That you were called to do something or to act fast. Okay. Yeah, because it's going to upheaval a community. And what I mean by that is you are going to upheaval a whole big group of people's mind, where their bandwidth could go. So it's really shifting people's perspective on what is allowed or what are the rules. People are trying to understand, like, wait, what? So maybe they thought, well, I can do this and I can do that, but I can't do all of this. And you are showing people, I can do all of this. You have so much divine protection. We have the Five of Wands again. Everybody's hurdle at the water cooler. Oh my gosh, did you hear that Becky is being promoted? Yeah. Can you believe? Oh my gosh, did you hear that Veronica is getting married and Johnny is going to propose to so-and-so? Did you hear that what's his name is backpacking through Europe? Can you believe that so-and-so bought a Ferrari? Like, can you believe? Look at him. You got many groups. I think I said this at the beginning. You have several groups trying to test you. Where did that card go? Here it is. So you've got one group. They just gossip. They chronically complain. They're like, oh, no, you were supposed to be watching them. Everyone's also scrambling during this, I don't know what would be another good word for audit. But yeah, they're scrambling. They're like, we don't have our facts straight. Okay, what did you say our alibi was? Where did you say we were last Wednesday? What did you say? What did you send? Everyone sending their screenshots of their text messages. This is what we were supposed to say. Then you have another group that loves to pretend like they don't see you. They love to do this, but they're actually trying to distract you, like, look at person one. Person one's like, while person 3, 4, and 5 are like you don't see them, you see them. And before you maybe thought you were crazy, you know better than that now. Somebody could be professing their adoration or their undying love for you. I had to pause the video because I'm channeling a message that cut everything short that you don't really want in your life right now. Everything that you know has got to go. You're really working on the timing of everything, improving your health, and improving your health, you're improving your circumstances. You are learning that family is what you make it, and the people that really support you. I also see you standing on business and not accepting any disrespect. That is big to you right now, because where before you didn't make time, you're making time now to see what you need to see and deal with it accordingly. You are done doubting yourself and trusting your gut instincts, trusting your intuition, and realizing that you can't look at how other people have done it, because you've learned from the way that they have done it wrong. You've learned from other people's mistakes and you've paved your own way. So you really can't compare apples to apples or your situation to others. You have your 10 of Cups coming in. You are going to get more smiles and rainbows than you realize, more happy tears, more blessings than you're even understanding, more time to play. Then we have the 8 of Swords, which I got twice for you. There is something that you're overthinking. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should do that. No, you're the High Priestess. And if you feel like you go towards something and you make a mistake, I see you quickly rectifying said mistake. There's a choice that is yours. And that's in almost every situation that you're looking at. Okay, well, they did this. The choice is mine. What do I want to do? Okay, well, they did this. What do I want to do? The choice is mine. Then we have the Ace of Wands. Don't you see how your passion makes you glow? This is your season of really standing on what makes you happy, what makes you passionate, what makes you playful, especially. So it's like you're letting your inner child out to play. And it is flawless, gorgeous. It looks amazing on you. Okay, you letting your inner child come out to play is bringing you a lot of peace. So let's say when you were little, you loved just like playing with your dolls. Maybe now you're going to collect dolls. Let's say maybe before you liked playing with Legos. Maybe you're going to buy like a new and improved Lego set. And it's something that's going to, help keep you in a meditative state. I see a lot of you guys deep cleaning, donating things, maybe just like cleaning your house, and this also helping, your mental state of being. Maybe you guys had family members as the generational curse breaker where they were hoarding things, or they didn't throw things away, or they always had, junk around, or maybe you guys are breaking something where you always had to have things in front of you. I think I've talked to you guys about this before. I always had to have things in front of me. Like, no, I have this one thing. I need to make sure it's good and it's right in front of me, because I was so used to losing things because of family, things being taken away from me or not having something at all, that when I finally did get it, I would put it in front of me. I don't know what my relatives, like, why they're pack rats in their own way, but I feel like if you guys relate, there's something in that where you cleaning around you and organizing is also going to bring you a lot of joy. I find that when I put together, I usually I don't like assembling things normally, but there's something about putting it together and like figuring it out that like will bring you some peace. So for instance, I had this little display case that I wanted to put together for my Pop Mart toys. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna like finally like get to put them in something. And I was like, freaking A, this case. But when I finally got it done, I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, I feel like you guys are going to be putting things together in your life. Maybe you've had some furniture sitting to the side or sitting in another room and you're like, oh yeah, I'll get to that shelf. I'll get to that thing that I need to put together. Whatever you're about to organize is really going to bring you some joy. Whatever you are getting ready to play with again, that is going to bring you a lot of joy. But I really see you making room for this joy. Oh, okay. You are making room for the joy. If you were like, oh, I've been wanting to make this other bedroom a workout room, or I've been wanting to clear this space for the kids, or I've been wanting to clear this for my books, that is what you're going to be working on right now as well. I love that for you guys. Okay, anything else, Holy Spirit? No need to worry is your guys' advice. No need to worry. If you made a decision recently and you're like, am I supposed to reconcile? Am I supposed to make a cameo? Am I supposed to make an appearance? Like, what exactly am I supposed to do? I'm hearing there's no need to worry. Because again, people are getting a front row seat to what an anointing looks like. They are discovering what that really looks like. I don't have to know everything all the time. You don't have to know everything all the time. You're painting with magic. Ooh, maybe some of you guys are going to start painting or drawing. I just feel like whatever it is, it's going to be putting you in a meditative space or place of peace. Okay, anything else? I just see you getting a lot of love and support right now as well. People being like, oh my gosh, you've done this for me. You really believed in me when nobody else did. You really helped me out of this like dark place in my life. This is what makes you the star. This is what makes you the star. This is what makes you the crown. You represent the crown. You represent good leaders. Life of the party. I know some of y'all been in this spicy hermit mode. You've been in this spiritual cocoon. Okay? But you are going to be not only sleeping better, but you sleeping better is going to help you enjoy your love life and you being the life of the party. You're definitely going to be more spontaneous. Okay, let's see. If there were some people trying to send spell work or janky black magic to your love life, none of that's going to work. It's the last straw for your ops. It's the last straw for your enemies. It's like their last chance to get it right or to duck. It's their last chance to get it right or duck. Someone wants you walking on eggshells. But it just won't happen. It just won't happen. Do not engage with this person. They will drag you. And I mean energetically. Not today, Satan protected. So whoever this person is that wants you walking on eggshells, they are going to try to antagonize you. Is this an in-law? Is this a distant cousin? Are you going to have to see them at a family function? That person wants you to feel uncomfortable and you know this. Don't engage with that person. You know how to starve people like this out. And that's not giving them any attention, whether they're a narcissist or just a crappy family member. So every time they try to get one over on you, or like, they're also going to be shown. So remember not to engage. There is a relationship that is going to be restored in your life. If you feel like, yeah, because this was the bottom of the deck, spell work in your love life. If you felt like your love life was falling apart, your love life is being restored. Affirm it below. My love life is being restored. Anything else? Your bark is intimidating. Your bite is intimidating. Remember I heard the song, You're All Shook Up. I also heard Frank Ocean's Swim Good. Kick off your shoes and swim good. I'm going to dive into the ocean and swim far away from here. I don't remember the words, but I'm going to share that song with you guys. But yeah, you got your enemies all shook up. They're turning their whole life upside down, trying to figure out why you have this anointing, why they haven't been able to usurp you. Like, sorry. And last but not least, your spirit team wants you to know that you're going through intense self-development, that you are in your true purpose, or that you are discovering your true purpose, that this level up might feel intense, but they want you to enjoy it more. It is legitimate. You are legitimately the crown. Okay? So as these karmics are going through this audit, they're going to be going over the tapes like, remember when you said, there might be like a person like typing, they're like, yeah, remember when you said that you were gonna hurt so-and-so, and they were like, what? And the person typing is like the recorder doing the dictation. You're just like, I don't know why that's why I'm being seen. Like, they have been caught on audio. They have been caught on tape doing sketchy things. Who are these people? Who are they, though? Like, seriously. Some of them thought they were gonna get one more opportunity to, like, mess with you. They didn't even get that. They maybe wanted to pull a prank on you. They wanted to embarrass you, make you look stupid, and that just all backfired. It's just backfiring so badly. Failed attempt after failed attempt after failed attempt that you have figured out. They also have a weird way of trying to boast or like trying to one-up you. It never works, because the things that you want, they could never figure out because you don't tell people. Beast mode. The things that you want for your life, they could never really figure out. And a lot of the things that they want, you already got. You already got. You're too legit to quit. You guys made it to the end of this message. Yeah, there's going to be a little drama. Thank goodness it ain't going to be your drama. And you are too legit to quit. Do not hold back. You can get what you want. You are getting what you want. These people have been racking up a bunch of karmic debt, and they got to deal with it. They have to deal with it. You're just going to be feeling so confident. So continue to keep your stuff private. Because people would love to figure out what you're up to. They feel entitled to know what you're up to. Skirt. Skirt. Yeah, no. They feel entitled to know what you have going on in your life. What? What? No. Back it up. I'm hearing Gwen and Stefani. Back it up. Back it up. You got it. You got it. So you could be looking at them like, Collective, what are you doing? Back it up. Back it up. You got it. You got it. These cucarachas are crazy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, we got Finding Love again. Told you, honeymoon phase is on the way. They're watching. This reminds me of like people back in the day, the 1500s, 1600s. They'd be watching people through the keyholes. Like, that's your ops. That is your ops. And they didn't realize like how crazy they really look, because anger is their weakness. Okay, anger makes them look crazy. They're just thinking it makes them look cool. They're just getting into a lot of trouble right now. People are like, oh my gosh, they did what? They did who? Ooh, financial troubles are ahead for your enemies. Okay, where is my written down? Oh my gosh, it's like buried underneath all of this. People are starting to discover who you truly are, that they've been entertaining an angel or talking ish about an angel. Things are being sped up for you in what you reap and sow. So everything is moving more rapidly, so be mindful at this time. You got people upside down trying to figure out what and why. Like, they don't even have words. They're like, what? Why? What? Why? They don't really want to say okay. They don't want to agree. They're just like, no. Anything to do with you, they're like, no. Wait, no. So they're racking up debt in the spirit realm, and you are publicly being vindicated. You will receive every seed you plant at hyper speed. So enjoy this playful season, puppet. All my little puppets. You get to be a happy puppet. Enjoy your childlike playful season, because there is a karmic audit taking place, and you will be the last one standing. Dang. Okay, so as I'm putting these away, I'm going to see if I channel anything else, just touching the cards and like putting them away. This is self-development that you've been waiting for, in the intense self-development. Maybe you've been waiting for the courage or the drive to feel like you really do have time to do things, and you getting to relax or pump the brakes is helping you see, like, I really don't need to explain myself. I really am allowed to stand on my boundaries. I really don't have to give everything in the world to every old body when I really have to pour into myself. And this is something that you used to do. You used to relentlessly pour into other people when they were only giving you just a little bit. Like, you were always doing the most for them, and your perspective has changed on that in just a matter of days. Because it doesn't make you a bad person that you're not spoiling all of these people. It doesn't make you a fake friend. But yeah, you're just seeing where people like really take advantage of that, and you're in a space where you aren't spoiling whoever the frick. You're going to make them work for it. You are making people work for it. You are making people stay in this state of gratitude, or you're not going to deal with them at all. You're also going to be saving a lot of money or getting like really good deals on things. It's like you're going to have the hookup for everything. You are going to have the hookup for everything. Everything authentic or like that you've ever really wanted. So let them keep talking by the water cooler. They're in Becky's cubicle talking all that mess. They are just trauma bonding. 12 sandwich eating. Just kidding. Copycats. They're just salty dogs. These people could like really like vodka or tequila. That could be a sign for someone. That's what I'm hearing. Because I know a salty dog has vodka in it. And then I heard tequila when I said that out loud. It's like you're the bone collector. Ooh, affirm it below. I'm the sword collector. I'm the bone collector. I'm the sword collector. It's like they think that you're not paying attention, like you're ditzy. But no, you're out here collecting these swords, collecting these bones. Every time you're like, nope, I got the swords. I got the bones. I got the tea. I know what I need to see, and now I'm out. Like, you have this cloak of invisibility. They don't know how you get from here to here. Because when they look at you, they see you like this. So everybody's confused. Again, you are here to disrupt the natural order of things. You are here to make life more magical. And people are mad. So mad. Whoever's parent was coming through that passed on, they watch you very closely. Because some of these people, they liked it when you were in the hospital, or they liked it when you were sick, or they liked it when you had health problems. They liked it when your relationship was falling apart. There is a lot of gossip that like is going around about you that isn't true. And I feel like God is about to drop the mic on all of these people running their mouth. So again, puppet, you make the rules now. You got all your power back. People are discovering that you're anointed on every timeline. Protected in every dimension. Like, and what? And what? People are like, I don't understand. I thought they were gone. Where did they come from? Like, you were coming out of nowhere. That's how people feel right now. Like, they just came out of nowhere. I'm so confused. One of you guys could like the movie Matilda or Beauty and the Beast. Someone here could be a model, or people just think that you look like a supermodel. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, you are going to be collaborating with one or two people, and you're becoming this dynamic duo that people are like, wait, what? Wait, what? I don't understand. Yeah, it's like the way that you believe in people, they just feel stronger. And you're just really seeing who you're not compatible with at this time. But yeah, there's a lot of magic in you, Matilda. And you're going to get a lot of recognition for this magic, for this light, for being playful. People tried to make you exit or leave or not feel welcome, and just none of that's going according to plan. Okay, so you guys, let me know what's going on in the comments. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to smash the you-know-what. Hit the bell, duh. You don't want to miss out. Don't forget to hype up this video if you feel called to. All important links are in the description box. Thank you guys for all of your beautiful comments, your super chats, your super thanks, and your Cash App donations. Thank you guys so, so much. So yeah, drop your favorite affirmation and let me know what is going on. This is a lot. This is your game now. Everything's moving by your rules. And yeah, you're here to disrupt things. But that's a part of your destiny. You guys got people in suspense. You are the talk of the town. Affirm it below. I am the word on the street. I am living my best life. Also remember your assignment. We haven't done an assignment in a long time. Our assignment is this week to do something for our inner child. To do something fun or to put something together. Whichever one you feel more called to. But I feel like a lot of us are going to be doing inner child healing this week. And just going slower. Remember, keep your thoughts way, way, way up. I feel like Leor Alexandra, she's like way, way, way up when she says that. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one.